Shalom.
Hi there, Sunny. Welcome back. My name is Wendy, and today we are doing a 10-minute mini stepper workout. We are just going to get right into it. It's going to be hot and sweaty. We're going to be on the mini stepper. We're going to be doing 3 circuits. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell before we get started so that you get updates on all of the new workouts and you can stay with me in your journey through working out. So let's get started. We're going to start with some dynamic stretching. Just get that knee lifted up, opening up those hip flexors here, getting some range of motion in them. Little marches right here. We're going to throw those legs back for a quad stretch next. Alternating your legs. Should feel it in the front side of that thigh. And let's cross your leg over, sit it down if you can, to open the outside of your hips right here and those glutes. A little stretch there. If you need to use a wall for balance, that's fine. Just alternate one more on each leg. Deep breath. And take a little bit wider stance. We're going to stretch over to one side and swivel it over to the other side. Let's just alternate between sides here. Deep breath. We work in that lower body today, so we just want to make sure everything is warm. All right, let's start our 1-minute warm-up. Right now, we're just going to start with some basic squats, lift and lower here. Feet should be about shoulder distance apart. Just getting a little bit of motion in that lower body before we jump onto the mini stepper. Awesome job. Woo! Just a few seconds left here. We're going to go into alternating lunges. 3, 2, and 1. This is going to be short, kicking that leg back. Just step it back and forward. Again, just a little warm up here, nothing too crazy. We're going to step up onto the mini stepper in about 10 seconds, and I'll get you going there for our 3 circuits. And then guess what? You're done. You're so close already. 1 minute down almost. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and saddle up. Step onto your mini stepper. Be careful as always. Feet should be about in the center. I like to snuggle mine up to the inner part of this just so that I can be steady on it. So let's start here with this base pace. I want you to push the pedals all the way down to the ground, lifting and lowering here. So this one doesn't have to be very fast. It probably won't be because you're pushing against the resistance here. Again, you can just check in as you're doing this base pace with your form. So make sure that your feet are not pointed out or in. They're kind of straight forward here, aligned with the machine. And eyes are face forward. This is going to help you keep everything in line, not tucking that neck down, keeping those eyes up, chest up as you're pushing forward. I want you to focus on even working your abs while you're doing this and keeping those knees a little bit soft. We're not locking them out when we're on our base pace, even though you are pushing down the ground. All right, we're going into a speed pace next in 3, 2, and 1. You're going to be dropping down into a little bit of a squat here. This is our next minute right here. So again, eyes are forward, chest is up. We're going to take a slight hinge of our hips. Your knees are bent the whole time. This is going to help you pedal a little bit faster, staying in this squat position. So the purpose of this speed minute is just going as fast as you can. So your pedals are not going to be pushing all the way down to the ground. It's actually just little movements. Reminds me of if you're like in the water pedaling really fast. So not deep waves, just little pedals. Little pulses here. Keep it going. You should feel your quads burning up. We're going to go into some squats after this. So pedals are going to be aligned at the same position, and we're going to squat on this machine. Woo, a full minute of this is hard. Wow. 3, 2, and 1. Align everything. Drop and lift. We're going to go all the way down, all the way up. We're going to be working some pulses into this too. Don't you worry yourself. 8 seconds here. We're going to pulse in the middle of this minute and then back to full range. In 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, pulse. Little lift, a little lower. You're staying in that bend position the whole time. Chest is up. You got 10 more seconds in this pulse. You're gonna get full range next. Just notice if you're pressing harder in one foot or the other, you'll notice because the pedal will push down. You wanna keep everything balanced and aligned. Go ahead, back to that full range. Pressure is the same in both feet. Squat it low, pushing that butt back. In 3, 2, and 1. Base pace again, we're going right back into it. Woo! 1 of 3 done, y'all. So, on this one, again, pushing all the way down to the ground. This is a slower movement, but really a full range on this machine. Pushing with the full form of your foot, not just your heel. As you notice, if you're pushing just with your heel, you'll get off balance and maybe fall backwards. And we don't want that, you know? Really pushing here all the way through. We have your speed next, just like we did. I want you to squat as low as you can in this speed as we go into it, or whatever feels comfortable. Sorry, hair thing. 10 more seconds here. Deep breath, you got this. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Little hinge, little hinge. Here we go. Pump it. This song literally just said pump it. And I thought it was great. Woo! Come on. I hope you're listening to something good and not just doing this in silence. It's a hard one to do in silence. Really as fast as you can go. Getting that heart rate up. Your little heart should be fluttering just like your little feet. Come on, stay with it. I know this gets hard. Engage that core. Flex those abs. Because you are slightly tilted forward, there might be a tendency to overarch in that back, and I want you to do that. Keep everything really aligned. Your abs being tight will help with that. If you are feeling it on the outside of your thighs, into your little glutes, that's great. That's where I'm feeling it too. Almost there. 5, 4, we're gonna align those pedals in 3, 2, and 1. Align, drop it. All the way up and down. You do want to make sure that your knees are not going over your toes as we push back, so just make sure you're pushing that bum back as if you're about to sit down in a chair. Eyes are still forward. Pulsing in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it. Nice job. You can do this. Woo! I know this is a lot of isolation in your legs, but this is worth it, okay? 10 more seconds right here. We're going back to that full range. Ouch! Yikes, this hurts. 3, 2, and 1. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's go. Drop it. Whew. At least we got you out of there, okay? We got you out of that pulse. We only have 1 pulse left after this. Squat as low as you can in this. Really make it count. 3, 2, and 1. Back to that base. Yes, all right. We can work it out a little bit. Woo! 3 minutes left of your workout. You're almost done. Ouch. This is a good one. And if you really want an extra sizzle, just hop off and restart this video up again. You can do 6 rounds of this fun time. All the way through. 30 more seconds. Pushing all the way down. You probably can't tell, but I'm not fully locking out my knees as I push the pedal to the floor. Keeping a soft knee will just protect your knees a little bit. If you already have injuries, this is good to do. Because this is a lower impact exercise machine, it's really going to help you keep your body safe. Deep breath here. We're going into that speed. Here we go. Last minute of your speed. I want you to sit down into that squat as low as you can, as low as feels comfortable to you. You know your own body. but don't cheat yourself. If you can stay in it and drop lower, just do so. It's your last minute. 40 seconds here. Then we're on those squats. As fast as you can go. Let's up that tempo. Come on. Little pumps. Ooh, I'm feeling it in my bum. Almost there. 20 seconds. Come on. Deep breath. We are almost through it. This is the hard part, but the good part, okay? We got this. Low pump, low pump. Engage the core. Stay focused. 3, 2, and 1. Level it off. Drop right into it. No breaks, yo. We go all the way. We stick with it. You have one more pulse, okay? 10 more seconds to that pulse. Get your mind right. Get your mind ready. I want you to actually do it with me. 3, 2. Last one, drop it down. Little lift, little lift. Coming all the way down, only halfway up. Eyes straight forward. Make sure there's even pressure in your feet, in your legs. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Full range. Drop it. Lift. You got this. Last 15 seconds here. We are almost out. Deep breath. I know it burns. Burns for me too. We can do this. I'm a little shaky. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Wow. Deep breath. Go ahead and kick it out here. Give yourself a last minute here on the mini stepper to bring that heart rate down, to relax those legs a little bit. Great job today. Make sure that you stretch after this, and I will see you back here soon.